Okay, this reading will be for Taurus. Taurus, this is going to be a no contact reading for you and the person that you are no longer speaking to. So let's see here. How does this person see Taurus? Okay. Can I get more? This person recognizes you as a past life soulmate. I did see the Six of Cups at the bottom. Something about you, they have happy memories with you. They feel like it's a familiar feeling with you. Can I get more on this Six of Wands? This person could be a fire sign. This person thinks that you make this person very, very happy. This person definitely wants to reconcile with you. They feel passionate for you. They recognize, they see you as you are. They recognize all the things that you do. I'm getting this feeling of like they want to not rush in per se, but when they do have this communication with you, there's going to be a lot of passion behind it. I do see it being maybe a little flirty. This could happen sometime during Leo season for you. How does this person feel? Okay. Let me get more on this. Can I get more on this Ten of Swords, please? Why does this person feel this way towards Taurus? This person feels like, so not only did you might have cut this person off because you needed to travel somewhere. I'm getting this, it's like an overseas type of feeling. There's this feeling of like you expanding and growing without them. They're hurting because of this, but they see you as like moving on without a care in the world. There's lots of fire here. So you could have fire in your chart also, Taurus, but I'm seeing that you're already looking ahead. You're finding your happiness. They may have betrayed you in a big way. Like I'm sensing like someone like, oh, I hurt this person and now they're doing all the things that we should have been doing together. It's sort of that type of vibe. What is this person's next actions towards Aries? I mean, Taurus. Taurus. Could be an Aries too. This person's next actions towards Taurus, please. They don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, it almost wanted to pop out in reverse. This person wants to speak to you, but they're going to be really direct about it. They're in a state where feeling that they can't be vulnerable with you, but they still want to speak to you. Can I get more on this? Okay. Yeah. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know what it is that you're planning. They want to know why you left. I'm getting like also why you left. It's like the same state. There's something about that. They're like curious. Like it's in their head that they keep thinking like, why? What is this person doing? What are their plans? It's strategic though, so I don't know what they're going to use this information for, but it's like they're inquiring, they're curious. They're going to try to use their words to get information out of you. How do you see this person? Exactly. You feel like they're kind of like not minding their business. This person could be watching you, your social media. This person could be asking people about you. They could be getting readings on you. But I do feel like they're absolutely curious about what it is that you're doing. And that's how you see them. This person could also be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It may come off to you as like, how do you say? Like it could come off like, a little bit like jealous, like they want to know what's going on with you. And it's kind of like you're sensing it. It comes off a little bit desperate in a way. You almost feel like it's going to create some sort of conflict between you two. Yeah. Let me see something. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about them, though? How does Taurus feel about this person, Spirit? So put it where where it resonates, but you feel like it's almost like this person dug their own hole. Like they wouldn't be thinking about you so much, but there's something here pertaining to something they did. When you see the Eight of Swords, it's almost like a hole that you put yourself in that you can get yourself out of, but instead they're sitting there overthinking every scenario between you two, thinking about you over and over again. It's like a self-imprisonment. This person is going to reach out. I'm telling you, they're going to reach out. I'm getting a lot of air, but I also have now earth and there's fire here. But I'm sensing a little bit of air because I feel like this is a lot in their head. Yeah, this person, when the Nine of Swords is in reverse, it's almost like reaching out because they feel despair. They were losing sleep over this because they're so curious. They're just that wondering, that what if, that wondering what you're doing is driving them crazy. What are your next actions towards this person, Taurus? What are your next actions towards this person, Taurus? I do see some honest conversation coming up between the two of you. I see some sort of truth being told here, some sort of repressed feelings that you might have towards them being spoken about. Yeah, there's an opportunity here between you two. I kind of feel like it's going to come from you, though. Yeah, avoidance, stalemate. You guys aren't speaking. Well, yeah, this is a no contact reading, so. Can I see a card for this person, please, Spirit? Something's going to bring you two together. I do feel like you guys are far from each other, though, so there may have to be this is going to happen sometime in the spring. Someone's going to come out of their comfort zone and say something here. Yeah, someone's going to have the courage to come up, say something, and say, I've changed. There may be some sort of solid foundation now for you guys to build upon. That could be, is it you? Are you the one reaching out? You might be. Yeah. I do see you offering some type of conversation here. You just want some harmony. You just want to balance stuff out. I see some sort of celebration. You're going to build up this courage to say something. You might also be around friends. There might be some sort of like gathering. I'm seeing like it's almost like you both go to the same party and somehow see each other, or like some sort of meeting with friends that you have that are the same, and then you guys end up speaking. Yeah. And I do feel like you especially are at a stage where you're more confident, more secured in yourself. How does this person feel about this outcome? Yeah. 2 of Cups. This person wants to give it one last chance. There's some sort of change within the both of you, and it seems like it should be able to be built. This 4 of Pentacles with this forming structure and solid foundation. It's like you guys learned separately, or you went off somewhere and you developed, you got out of your comfort zone and you guys grew separately. And then I see some sort of structure now for the both of you so that this won't fall apart again. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you today, Taurus. Thank you for joining me. Until next time. Bye-bye.